Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of BU 110 Introduction to Business Education. Congratulations on making it to week 5 and for almost completing your first online class here at Baker University. So let's go ahead and get started and talk about the assignments to wrap up week 5. You're going to want to read Mindset chapters 4 and 6, review the Moodle content, and if you're already viewing the instructor video, this week, we're going to do the weekly forum a touch different. So what I want you to know is that there will only be one response or one initial post you need to make, and there are no peer responses this week. So I'm going to take all of the presentations that everybody finalized in week 4 and move them down into the week 5 forum. I want you to review the presentations and pick 5 top learning points from the presentations. And a top learning point is something that you found interesting, something that surprised you, something that you'd like to apply to your life. And I want you to go ahead and list out the 5 top learning points. Make sure you remember to say what presentation or what presenter it came from. And I want you to use at least 3 separate presentations to complete your post. So again, that will be due Sunday at midnight. There are no peer responses this week. You will finish up a writing activity, which is due Sunday at midnight, and of course the large assignment will be the research paper. I do want everybody to submit a Grammarly report once the research paper is done, so just make sure that, again, you go into Grammarly and then pull the report so you can add that to Moodle. And if you haven't already, just a reminder to please order your books for your next class. Okay, we've kind of already went over the research paper guidelines, but just want to reiterate, make sure you have 2 academic sources that you've used in your paper and that are listed in the Works Cited page. I'm looking for 2 to 3 written pages, everything MLA formatted, and that does include in-text citations. Please know that I do not want any more than 2 direct quotes. So that means if you're going to use more information, then you must summarize or paraphrase the rest, okay? Third person point of view, so that means no you or I, so you want to use he, she, it, they. Spelling out contractions is preferred, and remember that your works cited page will be on its own separate page in the paper. And then of course, don't forget your Grammarly report. This video is going to be short, so just to kind of wrap up some things, just as a key to remember moving forward, that all instructors have 8 days to post their grades from the last night of class. The final grades will actually be in your student portal, which is separate from your Moodle account. So you want to make sure you go into your student portal under the academics tab to see your grades. You will have continued access to this classroom throughout your program, so you're welcome to download any of the resources that you think will be helpful, but just know this will remain open. I hope that all of you will continue to use Grammarly for all of your papers moving forward. I think it's a great writing resource. And then finally, there is a link in week 5 Moodle for the end of course survey. This is optional, but strongly encouraged. The end of course survey is available at the end of every class for you to complete. And this is how you can provide feedback to Baker about the instruction, about the books that you use for this course, the course objectives, the assignments, the pace, and of course, any feedback for me as your instructor. So I encourage you all to go in and fill that out for this week, but also for all of your courses moving forward. So as part of what I do for each class, I always give final thoughts at the end. So here are a few of my final thoughts for you as you move forward in the program. Remember everything we learned about the growth mindset and try to focus on developing that. Also see everything as a learning opportunity and try to work through all the obstacles that come about. In my opinion, students who are taking classes online, if they can submit all of the assignments each week and on time, they tend to earn higher grades. So that would be my advice to you. Make sure you do log in throughout the week online and communicate with your peers if you have questions, with your instructor, and of course, as me as your academic advisor throughout the program. And finally, good luck. Good luck. I hope that you will retain a lot of the information and the skills that we've learned together in this course and apply it throughout your program. I know everybody is going to do great, and just know that you have Baker staff and faculty behind you all the way. So I look forward to hearing from you and seeing how you do, and best of luck.